Okay, main event time, which I don't even see why it wasn't Orton. I mean, I don't see why it wasn't Ziggler and Miz, but Orton and Wyatt. I really want this feud to end, but I feel like they're gonna keep it continuing on and just give Wyatt a win just because he needs it. Because I don't care.
People in Sacramento are all with the fireflies out. You got to see this in person. To realize what a eerie feeling this is. To watch Bray Wyatt carrying around. The Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt, has been doing his best to try to outsmart and get into the head of Randy Orton, the Apex Predator. The mind games, well, they come to an end tonight inside the squared circle in the No Mercy main event. Come on, Randy! Come on, Randy!
Did you attack Orton in the back again?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
I can tell you one thing, Bray Wyatt is in Randy Orton's head. He was a 12-time world champion, from a Royal Rumble winner. Somebody who lived up to all the hype and all the potential that looked at on him when he was in his youth. But he's never faced anything like Bray Wyatt.
Anything will say be said about Randy Orton being with Bray Wyatt after what happened on SmackDown Live this past week.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, these guys have engaged in mental warfare for the past couple of weeks, and now we're going to find out which one of them is stronger mentally.
And physically.
And this, I mean, we know both of these guys can bench. That's a gift. We want to see the master of the mind games.
Yeah. Last couple of weeks, the mind game's been going on all night. So now you see Randy Orton look in the mirror and that distortion that look back at him. You see Bray Wyatt speaking in some type of tongue, singing in his rocking chair.
I mean, I don't have to consult the DSM-4 to know Bray Wyatt has some kind of psychosis. But then again, Randy Orton tells us when he hears voices, they tell him to strike. Neither one of these guys is putting it down.
We're seeing into apocalypse. Randy Orton, Bray Wyatt meeting in a major singles bout for the first time in their respective careers, and it goes down here at No Mercy. Remember, they were supposed to meet at Backlash, but Bray Wyatt attacked Randy Orton before the match. It was then Bray Wyatt and Kane in a no-holds-barred match where Randy Orton made his presence, but tonight you get it one-on-one. Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton
Main event of No Mercy.
And you know, Randy said that Bray's afraid of him. I think there's
Why
something
do
to
we
that.
need this to be the main event
That's why
again?
Bray jumped him.
Collar and elbow tie up here, which is a little surprising, John, when you know what. Oh,
It's not surprising, is it?
no. The upside down. Oh,
RK!
already looking for the RKO.
It only takes one. We know that. That's what makes Randy Orton so dangerous. One RKO can change anything.
You know, even again, some Sister Abigail thing of Luke Harper is going to return. Because Wyatt needs something with him. You couldn't keep rolling there.
Victory tonight by each of these superstars would have to move them one step closer into contention for the WWE World Championship. Retained in that historic main event that kicked off the show by AJ Styles under triple threat rules, and Bray Wyatt bringing the fight to Randy Orton.
Bray Wyatt said he doesn't want to just win. He wants to consume Randy's soul. Whatever he means by that is anybody's guess.
Oh, double chop to the throat of Randy Orton by Bray Wyatt. Orton slams him down and
The stops.
yes, shades of Hands of Stone. And Roddy Garvin has the knee drop to the side of the face by Randy Orton.
That was a Japan tag team with Bob Orton, Randy's dad. We talk about this phenomenal athlete. He had a son in middle school. This Randy Orton. Randy has lived up to every bit of the potential that he's had. I've seen him develop into one of the greatest champions of all time. But for the first time, I believe, somebody has gotten in Randy's head, and that is Bray Wyatt.
At 24, and became the youngest person ever to hold the WWE World Championship. And Bray Wyatt has done his best to play mind games, but Orton now has him in his sights here. And oh, Wyatt!
For Sister Abigail. That's where Bray Wyatt does not want to be.
Oh, and he just snaps Orton's neck from the top rope. We know how diabolical Bray Wyatt can be, but what makes him dangerous in the ring, John?
He's so unpredictable. You talk about a capricious personality of Bray Wyatt. That's exactly the way he fights. Much like Randy Orton.
Yeah, don't forget, Randy Orton has been known to go to a dark place.
Oh, Randy Orton trying to RKO, but he gets thrown into the announcer's table here. Things breaking down in a hurry in Sacramento. Bray Wyatt surveilling the damage.
Bray Wyatt, get creative.
Orton starting and he attacks Bray Wyatt with a right hand. Wow, clothesline on Bray Wyatt.
The clothesline just wrapped around the side of the head of Bray. And again. Randy Orton surveying those stairs, trying to figure out, I think, what Bray Wyatt had in mind.
Oh! Wyatt sends Orton crashing into the barricade.
Wyatt mocking Randy Orton.
Both of these competitors, through their mind games, are fighting for dominance.
Bray Wyatt has defeated the likes of John Cena, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns on pay-per-view. Would love to add Randy Orton to that illustrious list.
Randy's in trouble.
Bray Wyatt just stomping Randy Orton. Oh, showdown clothesline. Running senton. Lappy enough to put away the Viper.
Bray with a lackadaisical cover. I don't think Bray cared if he won right there or not.
No, Bray wants to punish him. You're exactly right, John.
Randy Orton retreating to the corner. Trying to clear up the cobwebs, blocks that shot, comes back with a right hand of his own and corks another and making a series of right hands before Bray Wyatt stops him with a knee to the midsection.
Oh!
All of that weight into that splash in the corner by Bray Wyatt.
Watch Randy his entire career. I haven't. So impressive. Watch Randy's entire career. It seems like he's a little off tonight. I think Bray Wyatt may have gotten in his head.
Randy Orton receiving 10 stables after losing to Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam, but returning and
To be honest,
right
Orton does
hand
need to win to fall back on
Bray
that
Wyatt.
whole Lesnar thing, because he lost to him 2 times technically. If you want to count the live event in Chicago.
But Bray Wyatt seems to have Randy Orton's number right now.
Yeah, he does. But don't forget, even if Bray has Randy off his game a little bit, all he needs is one RKO. He's got the one equalizer, the home run hit.
A one-hitter quitter, and now he's delivering a series of right hands. But again, Bray Wyatt going downstairs. That's right uppercut by Wyatt.
Randy was shaking last week when he looked in that storage bin or whatever it was that he had Bray Wyatt, and Bray Wyatt was gone.
Yeah, Bray Wyatt off his record, no wasted one. And now, seemingly in control or on the apron, but Orton again blocking that right hand. Again, Wyatt. Oh, DDT on the apron by Bray Wyatt. He's just toying with Randy Orton.
Fortunately for Randy, I think Bray slipped out of it a little bit, didn't get all of it.
And Orton able to kick out at 2. Another quick cover by Bray Wyatt.
Here we go.
Rushing clothesline by Wyatt. Side press and Orton kicks out. Wyatt remains in control.
He just continues to wear Randy down and slow him down, too.
You're right, David, just smothering Randy Orton right now. Putting all of his weight on the Viper.
WWE Universe trying to will Randy Orton back to his feet. But again, Wyatt attacking the leg of Orton. Picking him up, full scoop and a slam by Bray Wyatt. Showcasing some of his strength. Very methodical in his attack, but very effective is Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt, for the last few minutes, has been in total control of Randy Orton.
Enjoying himself, surveying the landscape. The new face of fear, Bray Wyatt.
Missed that senton.
On the pull for that senton as Randy Orton rolled out of the way. And will this be the opportunity Randy Orton needs to get back into this fight,
It
David?
could be his opening right here. He needs to take advantage of this. Bray's in a bad spot.
Randy Orton's been in enough big fights, championship matches, that he understands this is his opportunity. Bray answering. Punch for punch.
And the exchange strikes, and Bray Wyatt seems to have the advantage, the double thrust to the throat. Orton trying to sustain his offense now. Oh! And Orton explodes with that lariat, and another one, a hooking lariat on Bray Wyatt.
Oh, no speed slam.
Ready by Bray Wyatt, looking for Sister Abigail. Reversal by
Scoop it up.
Power slam.
Howard.
Tables have been turned. Orton goes for the cover.
That's the Randy Orton we've come more to know.
All right, Randy. You got to stay on him. Time to turn it up.
Physically grueling game of human chess between Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt. Orton looking for that draping DDT, but Bray Wyatt comes back into the ring. And they collide in the center of the ring. Wyatt looking for the opportunity to pin Orton. Man, I hate to even think of what's going through the mind of Bray Wyatt.
Figure that out now, even out of book.
He is the Predator tonight, the Apex Predator, the prey, but Randy Orton desperately trying to get back into the match. But Bray Wyatt now has him. Looking for that Uranagi block with a back elbow from Orton.
Oh, God. Just hit the RKO.
Quick counters of jackknife covered by Orton. Uranagi by Bray Wyatt. Back press. Is Orton gone? No. After weeks and weeks of mind games, rivalry coming to a head tonight at No Mercy. Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt. Who will emerge victorious?
Bray Wyatt realizes, he's winning the mind games battle. Look at this, just landed Randy Orton just stuck it. How much is it going to take to beat a 12-time world champion?
Are you surprised at all?
Picking him up by his jaw.
Are you surprised at all, David, by Bray Wyatt's assault on Randy Orton and how he's been able to sustain it?
No, absolutely not. This is classic Bray Wyatt. This is what he does. He gets in your head, he gets up, and then he doesn't let up. He just stays on you.
Hi, steel steps.
Obvious evil intentions.
Orton in a supine position on the steel ring steps. What does Bray Wyatt have in his devious mind? On the right side!
Ow.
On the stairs! That will realign the spine and jack the back of Bray Wyatt. Randy Orton able to escape, but can he exploit this situation now, John?
Randy better exploit the situation.
Breaks the count, rolls back in, and gets back out.
Table time.
And Orton slamming Bray Wyatt's head.
Randy's going to that place.
Yeah, the voices in his head telling him to mercilessly attack Bray Wyatt. Back first on the barricade. If the senton on the ring steps wasn't enough, Randy Orton continues to incur his wrath on Bray Wyatt's back.
You wondered if Randy could exploit the situation. There's your answer.
Yes, and it's all Apex Predator now on Bray Wyatt. Setting him up for his triple. Oh, big
He got it. Right where he wanted.
He got it.
Get ready. Get ready.
Yeah.
Randy's about to go to
Alright, let's get this over with so we can get the surprise out the way.
Here he goes.
Yeah.
This is a place Bray Wyatt does not
And
want to be.
alright, who we bringing out? Luke Harper or who? Who's the surprise? Alright, Luke Harper's back.
What the hell's he doing in No Mercy?
And the feud continues.
Bray Wyatt on Randy Orton. Bray Wyatt beats Randy Orton at No Mercy. Here is your winner.
I knew that was coming.
What the hell is Luke Harper doing here? Luke Harper appearing at No Mercy, but Bray Wyatt has just defeated Randy Orton. 1, 2, 3. Luke Harper, a member of the Wyatt family, appearing out of nowhere.
That's a reunion I don't want to see.
A Wyatt family reunion.
This is where Randy Orton realized he's in a lot of trouble.
A momentary distraction cost him his sister Abigail. Sends Bray Wyatt to victory at No Mercy.
Well, Luke Harper never touched Randy Orton. He disappeared.
Right?
There's no disqualification.
A huge
He
win
still
for
wasn't.
Bray
He still
Wyatt.
wasn't part of the match. You can't just show up and crash a match. Luke Harper just did.
But what a night here at No Mercy. Thank you for joining us for the SmackDown Live exclusive pay-per-view No Mercy. Talking
Well, at least he's got somebody on his side again.
Right now.
He needed a win.